What you're saying is that as of now, you still endorse Jay Jones as Attorney General.
I'm saying as of now, it's up to every voter to make their own individual decision. I am running for governor. I am accountable for the words that I say, for the acts that I take, for the policies that I have put out.
There you go. Virginia governor's debate and criticism of Democratic Virginia gubernatorial candidate Abigail Spanberger after refusing to withdraw her endorsement of Jay Jones. He's the Democrat running to be the chief law enforcement officer of Virginia. Here with reaction is Republican lieutenant gubernatorial candidate John Reid. John, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm glad to be with you. That's really troubling there, I think.
How much has that shaken up the race for governor? How much has it shaken up your race?
Yeah, I think people are reevaluating whether they can stick with their normal team. You know, if they vote Democrat, they've got a couple of problems with Republicans. They're looking at this and saying, in light of what happened to Charlie Kirk, in light of what happened with Donald Trump, twice with assassination attempts, with the threats against our members of the House of Delegates, threats against me as a candidate for lieutenant governor, people are saying, wait a minute, we got to stop the potential for violence, and we need leaders who will step up and say no, draw a clear line and say no. You know, if that was a cop who was applying for a job, they would not be given the opportunity to work as a police officer if they had threatened to kill someone just because they didn't like their political opinion. And I think we should certainly hold the Attorney General to the same standard, and I hope you'll hold all of us to the same standard. With me, I've been calling for peace and stopping the violence since the riots of 2020 in Richmond, and I think people are gravitating to me because of that.
Do you think that there is any way that Jay Jones can serve if he does win?
No. No. I mean, who's going to take direction from this guy? Are the cops going to feel good about him? Would I want to be judged by someone who's already indicated that they hate me so much that they would like to see me and my family dead? I don't think so. I mean, it's fine to disagree on politics. It's different if you start talking about murdering people and revealing that. And the Democrats have a violence problem, and they better get it under control, because I don't think Americans are going to tolerate it much longer. And Virginia voters have a chance to send that message that they better fix their problem fast this fall.
And very quickly, you saw Abigail Spanberger recently at the grocery store. Seem to be smiling at one another.
Look, I'm a nice guy. We don't have to hate each other. She and I live in the same county, in Henrico County. I routinely go and speak to people that I disagree with because I want to build a decent relationship with folks. And so it's very troubling when it gets to the point where you're actually talking about harming someone. We have to stop that. That's why I'm running, is to bring back normalcy and decency into the public sphere.
John Reid, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
That's all for this hour of Fox News Live. The Journal editorial report is next. I'm Rich Edson. I'll see you right here tomorrow at noon Eastern. Thanks for watching.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.